Hi, Spirit Fam. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to be back with you today. Today we have an exciting channeled video. So today we are going to be channeling Archangel Michael. I hope that you get some amazing information. As always, I always say, please take with you what you want and leave the rest behind. For those of you that are new, my name is Eileen. I'm a spiritual advisor and a coach. I talk to the angelic realm, and every week I deliver you amazing content that provides you with angelic wisdom, guidance, and inspiration right here on this channel. So please give us a like, make sure that you subscribe, hit that notification bell so that you can be notified every time I post new content. And let's get into today's video. Okay, this is me trying to see if I can bring in Archangel Michael. I am ready.
Who are we speaking with today?
Archangel Michael.
How are you?
I am well. How are you?
Doing good. Do you have a message for the world?
For the world. So many people have lost their light. They've lost their way. So many people are following different lights, different paths, different avenues. But the one path they fail to often follow is their own. To follow their own genuine path along this life can be difficult. It can be trying. But the one lesson that all of humanity must learn is to be truth to themselves, to be unique, to stand out. Not everyone is meant to follow each other. They're all meant to align themselves to their inner truth, their inner light, to light that flame within themselves and to follow it wholeheartedly, without question and without doubt. But the truth is that not everybody can do that. They don't know how. They get confused. They get lost. And it's because they're trying to see in the dark. Darkness is merely an absence of light. And the light is deep within you. You must light it yourself. You must kindle it. Feed the flame deep within your soul. As a warrior of light, you are the beings that create love, likeness. Everything around you is of your own making. So many of you often look to others to light your way, to guide your path. Many of you call upon us to light your way, to guide your path. There's only so much that we can do for you on this side of the spectrum. The rest must be done by you. You are your own divine essence. You have all your gifts deep within you. Yet many of you choose not to look at it, or to see it, or to view it. we often wonder why. What is it that you're so afraid of? Are you afraid of seeing the truth? Are you afraid of seeing the reality? That you are exactly as we are? That you are divine in essence of God, in likeness and in form? We assist you, yes, because it is our divine nature to do so. But we only do so when you ask. But there comes a time when you must learn to do it for yourself because you have the power. You have the will, you have the answers, and you have the way. As a guardian who is here on earth to guard all of humanity and to lead the other remainders of those that are a part of my army to shed this world of darkness, I need help. Many will not heed the call. Eileen is one of those. She is one of those that's listened, has awoken, and has arisen to her call of duty as a warrior of light. And her duty is to shine her own light bright enough for everyone else to see, to recognize and to heed the calling deep within their soul that resides for their own light to be awoken and arisen. Many of you will get that call. And we simply ask that you answer the call. There's so much more to this world, so much more to your beauty and your magnificence as a divine essence of God. You must be willing to see it. You must be willing to look at it. There is no right and there is no wrong. There is no her way, his way, this way, that way. There is only one way. Your way. You define it. You build it. You walk it. You lead it. Because as a warrior, you know your path and you follow your path. Don't be afraid of that which you do not know. Darkness is only temporary. It only remains dark because your light is not shining. It is not shining because you've allowed this world to dim your light. You've allowed it to snuff it out. You must fight for your own right to be who you genuinely and truly are. You can do it. I know you can. We all know that you can. It is why we are here. It is why we do what we do daily. It is our task to keep you on point, to keep you safe, to keep you secure, but to also allow you to learn the lessons at hand and to move in the way of your soul. You feel, you know, and you move. So allow yourself to be there. Humanity must learn to raise their vibrational frequency to match that which we are trying to heal within this planet. There is a lot of darkness around you. But there is also a lot of light. Can you see it? Can you feel it? Do you know that it's there? As a warrior of light, You must find others like you. Y'all must unite to become one. That truly is the only way that you can defeat the darkness. It's important that you understand that while you are in this body, you have both light and dark within you. You all often refer to it as your shadow self. But it is two equals that create a whole. You must create a balance within you, a unity of sorts. It is much the same for everything that is outside of you, within your reality. You must create a balance. It's quite interesting to be doing this in a very different way. I mostly communicate through the mind. To be able to be here and to speak through her is quite different. Strange. But I can get used to it.
It does not happen often.
No. Not often at all. Humanity cannot understand our energy source or our vibrational frequency. So those that are connected to the angelic realm, we revere them because they can feel us, they can hear us, they can sense us, they know when we are near, and they know when we are here to help. I have fond memories of her. Many. But she's called to a higher purpose now. Everyone's abilities here on earth is of a healing sort. Everyone that is connected and that has this gift, which you so call a gift, is to heal in one form or another. I find it quite interesting that everyone considers it a gift when everyone has this capability. But whether they choose to hone it, to practice it, to use it, is entirely up to them. You want to use yours, but you also want so much more. You want it to be finite, to be definite, to be something concrete that you can see. But if you close your eyes and you see it with your true eye, you'd be able to see it. You lack the vision. Your belief is very strong in that which is an illusion, and you lack the confidence to true with your true vision. Because what you see in this 3D world is nothing but an illusion. It is not real. So you must learn to see with your true eye, because that is what is real.
That makes sense.
Doesn't it? Your belief in your perception is that that which is here that you can touch and that you can see with your two physical eyes is real. But it's not. You're only sleeping. This is but a dream. Now imagine how much more magnificent it would be if you would truly see with your true eye in what you call the dream world.
We could do anything.
Absolutely. But it is the limiting beliefs that you hold within this body that prevent you from truly experiencing it and seeing it.
There was a dream that I had years ago. It was of me driving, and there was this horrible accident happening. And I remember in my dream, I was basically going to be killed in this accident. But before I got hit, I yelled out your name, and I was okay. Was that another life?
In some cases, yes. In a different time and space. Time is very fluid. When you sleep, you weave in and out of time. You weave in and out of different spaces and times and dimensions. So yes, it was another life in another time. But your brain makes it seem as if it's real or as if it's in this time. You don't actually comprehend everything within your dream. You lose bits and pieces.
A lot of times I don't remember when I wake up.
Because you haven't asked. You must learn to ask.
I don't ask enough, do I?
No, you don't. You're very stubborn. Some would say that you might think you are much smarter. It's almost like you're trying to figure it out. You lack the confidence. You lack the trust. You lack it because you can't see it and you can't touch it in this dream world of yours. The only place that you can touch and that you can see is in the unmanifested world, which is through the eyes of your soul. There, you can see us. You can touch us. We are very real. But you experience us differently than she does. Stop comparing yourself to her.
I'm learning not to.
Her purpose is different. Yours is different. You have your path. She has her path. Recognize what is real and true to you in your inner guidance, in your inner world. We appear and we speak to you and we come to you in your own symbology, in your own inner way. That is what you must seek. You're not doing anything wrong. You haven't given yourself enough time, and you haven't given yourself enough of a chance to try. She's hard on you, I know. But she's hard on you because she sees so much potential in you. And she sees the 5D version of you. She knows what you're capable of. And she knows that the only thing standing in the way is you. She has a very unique way of reflecting to those people their full potential. It oftentimes causes discord. But that is her gift.
And that's what makes us think.
Who you call upon is your choosing. But recognize that who she calls upon is for her path and her path alone. Your path is different. Yes, the two of you will do magnificent things together. But your lessons are different.
She's had a hard life.
She has. A very hard one. I know. But she wanted it. She knew what she needed to get her to where she is today. She's had more lives, so she's able to withstand it, which is why she's so strong. She's ready for what she's about to face. She's earned it. Now she's going to experience different lessons. Her experiences, her journey, is meant to be shared with the world. It's for people to understand, for people to see their own pain, their own suffering, and recognize that they can be their own saviors. She needed those experiences to see her worth and her value. Without those experiences, she wouldn't be able to understand the lessons at a deeper level.
Should she write a book about her life?
If she chooses, it would be helpful. But that would bring on a whole other level of complications. She has to decide that for herself.
So has Mark always been by her side through every life?
Through the majority, yes.
Who is he exactly?
What do you mean?
I guess is he like a guide? Or more like an angelic energy? Or is it all the same?
He's more of a guide. He's very playful with her. But she needed something very playful when she was young.
Is there anything else?
No.
Okay. Thank you very much for coming through and speaking. We are truly grateful. And when Eileen is ready, please let her come back.
You're welcome. Oh my God, I'm so hot. Oh,
How do you feel?
hot.